Today, February the 7th, 2021, mark 1 week since the brutal slaying of Miss Andrea Lowe Garwood as she sat in church last week Sunday. It was on a regular Sunday morning just like this that Miss Garwood was getting ready in order to venture off to church, not knowing that this would have been the last moment that she graced that bench inside that church. Now the police are reporting that they have now charged 3 individuals in relation to the crime. This is Links 007 TV, Let's Talk, and we're about to provide the update of that to you to come on the program. We ask you, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell and click on all so you're always in tune whenever time we post new videos. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV, Let's Talk. Today is Sunday the 7th of February 2021 would have marked 1 week since the brutal slaying of Miss Andrea Lowe Garwood as she sat in church. Now there have been major developments in the case since then until now after the police acted so swiftly in nabbing the individuals who they believe are responsible for this brutal crime. This has still left the community in shock and has so far triggered national outrage in relation to the fact that this was carried out in full view of a church congregation and also as the individual was in church giving praise to the Most High. Now the police have stated that they have so far charged 3 individuals in relation to the crime, and we're about to provide you with that details right now to come on the program. So detectives assigned to the Falmouth CIB, and that would have been the Crime Investigation Bureau, said that they have charged 3 men in connection with the shooting death of 51-year-old Andrea Lowe Garwood, a bank manager of Brook Minor in Falmouth, Trelawney, following an incident at church on Market Street in the parish on Sunday, January 31. So the police have so far released the identities of those individuals, and one of them is actually 23 years old, Leon Hines, a shopkeeper of Rose Heights, Montego Bay, and that is in St. James. And the police said that he is the one charged with the illegal possession of firearm and also the one that they believe carried out the act. So he is charged, and the police have so far charged others in relation to the crime as it relates to conspiracy to murder, and the conspiracy charge were laid against these individuals now that I'm about to list their identity. So 29-year-old Javon Garwood, otherwise called Janoy, who was charged with the murder and conspiracy to murder as well, and Dwight Bingham, who was also charged with murder and illegal possession of firearm. So reports are that about 10:30 a.m. Ms. Garwood was in a worship session at church when a man posing as a member of the congregation walked up to her and shot her multiple times in the upper part of her body. She was rushed to the hospital, however she succumbed to her injuries while she was undergoing treatment. So the police, acting on previous information, went in search of these individuals, and within less than 24 hours the police had made a major breakthrough within the case. The police have also stated one of the individuals arrested in this was actually a family member of Mr. Garwood, and that would have been the husband of Miss Garwood, who goes by the name Javon Garwood. Now the police have not released any much information in relation to what this is stemming from, but there have been voice notes and messages circulating online in relation to some properties or assets owned by Mr. Garwood, which the wife took control of when Mr. Garwood passed away tragically last year in a motor vehicle accident. So the court date has not yet been set for these individuals, but the police have so far believed that they have all 3 of the suspects that they believe are responsible for the brutal slaying of Miss Garwood. Now, the slaying of Miss Garwood is not anything new to us here at Links 007 TV, as we have covered a number of stories in similar fashion such as these. And I can tell you there was one that happened in Trelawney, one that happened in St. Elizabeth, but it just goes to show you the world that we're living in and how people can be so cold, especially when it comes on to asset and financial gains that one can get from the passing of someone. Now, this is very shocking to see how this young, promising individual and those that are responsible for the crime as well has thrown their life away based on the fact that something went terribly wrong in this family. And one of these individuals decided that the only way in order that this could be settled was to get rid of Miss Garwood out the picture. Now, the area where Miss Garwood would normally reside is still tense, and as family members wept, they are still trying to come to terms with the untimely passing of Miss Garwood, as no one saw this coming, and this came as a shock to many, especially to the family of Miss Garwood, and especially as well to the church congregation where she would have worshipped on many Sundays past. Now, the police have stated that they are still carrying out more investigation in order to ascertain the real and precise motive behind this latest homicide in Trelawney. But as the police work extensively, we're just appealing to the public out there. Whenever you have situations such as these, try your best to avoid taking it to violence, because we have seen how this has transpired in many lives so far, and a number of lives have been lost because one party decide that the only way that the matter can be dealt with or settled is in order to get rid of one party out the picture. We have seen this played out in Portland, in which a popular businessman is now facing 2 murder charges, and I'm referring to Everton Beach's Stout, who the police have in custody right now. We can't continue as a country like this. We can't continue killing people for some simple issues that could have been resolved. And as the police carry out the investigation, we're just hoping that we don't have to report and no other such events such as this that is so dramatic in the near future. This is where I believe I'm going to leave this one now for now though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Peace out, bless, and much respect goes out to you, the viewers, as always.